Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only...
Y'all, it looks like love and hip-hop just turned into petty in public because Papoose is out here airing all the dirty laundry, saying Remy Ma allegedly begged to get back together. And now, the same man who once stood by her through prison time, legal drama, and all kinds of industry mess is now exposing her like he's got nothing left to lose. Let's take it back for a second. Remy Ma and Papoose used to be the gold standard for hip-hop loyalty. When Remy got locked up in 2008, Papoose married her over the phone and held her down through her 6-year sentence. No scandals, no mess. Just a man waiting for his wife to come home. They finally had a big wedding in 2016 after she was released, and for a while, it looked like black love was alive and thriving. But behind all those matching outfits and red carpet smiles, something was clearly off. By May 2022, the couple had quietly separated. At the time, they kept the details under wraps, but now, the floodgates are wide open and the tea is boiling. Just recently, Remy Ma hopped on Instagram Live and ranted for over an hour, accusing Papoose of stalling their divorce and claiming she's been raising their daughter, all on her own. But Papoose didn't take that lightly. He clapped back on his own Instagram, and let's just say, he came with receipts. Papoose pointed out that if Remy really wanted out, the divorce would have been filed already. This was so easy to file for divorce. Why hasn't she done it, he asked. Then came the part that really got the internet talking. Papoose claimed that Remy literally called him the day before, trying to get back together, and he turned her down. Papoose spilled that tea, saying, "You just called me yesterday, trying to get back with me, and I said no." And y'all, Papoose didn't stop there. He accused Remy of lying on her live stream and embarrassing their child in the process. "You just lied for an hour straight," he said. "Actions speak louder than lies." He even said he had been keeping things quiet to protect their daughter from a public fallout, adding that divorce doesn't have to be messy unless someone's chasing clout. That clout chase comment? Yeah, fans saw it as a direct shot at Remy, who's been doing a lot more talking than filing. Now here's where it gets even messier. Despite the split, both Remy and Papoose have moved on romantically, at least publicly. Remy's been linked to battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. They've been spotted out together, and although she hasn't confirmed anything, the chemistry's been obvious. Meanwhile, Papoose is now dating Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champ and Olympic gold medalist. Talk about a plot twist.
I'm with him every day, and when I'm not with him, we're on the phone every day, and we're talking and we're FaceTiming, and you know, we love each other, so that's just kind of what it is.
So the all is already given.
But just because they've both moved on doesn't mean the drama has. If Remy is really still calling her ex, trying to make it work, like Papoose claims, then what's really going on behind the scenes? Fans are now questioning whether her relationship with Easy is more of a rebound or PR move. And if Papoose is being honest about rejecting her attempts to reconnect, then maybe the chapter isn't as closed for her as it seems. Let's not forget that this couple built a whole brand on loyalty and devotion. They were the hip-hop love story for a long time. So watching it unravel like this, on social media no less, is sad, but also hard to look away from. What makes it worse is that their daughter is stuck in the middle of this public feud, with both parents throwing jabs online. No matter who's telling the truth, one thing's clear. This isn't just a breakup. It's a breakdown in communication, in privacy, and in trust. According to Papoose, he stayed silent for their daughter's sake. But now that Remy's making it public, he's not holding back. He says she's lying, clout chasing, and still trying to circle back to the relationship while he's already moved on. It's a full-blown mess, and the internet is watching every second. So the question now is, will Remy Ma respond to his post the same way she went live to talk about the divorce? Will she deny calling him? Will she double down? Or is this the beginning of the end for both their public images? What do you guys think?
Beyonce has finally had enough. Sources say she's quietly plotting a divorce after yet another alleged Jay-Z love child comes forward.
Now, Letitia claims that she's been told her entire life by her family that Jay-Z is her biological father and that Jay-Z and her mom used to hook up in the 90s.
And get this, even former Rockefeller artists are backing the claim that Jay's got more secret kids out there.
If you ain't if you ain't proud of your daughter in front of the whole world, how did that make your daughter feel? Then, and if a mother don't let their daughter, they definitely don't let you.
So you've all probably heard by now about Remy Satterthwaite, the man who's been fighting for years to prove Jay-Z is his father. Remy recently dropped his paternity lawsuit after pushing to force Jay to take a paternity test he's been dodging since the 90s. However, this doesn't mean Jay is off the hook. And Remy confirmed in a video posted on his Instagram that he's not done fighting yet. And he hinted that he's preparing to refile his case.
I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. That's only one case that we withdrew for right now.
But just when that drama started heating back up, another person claiming to be Jay-Z's secret love child has now come forward. This time, it's a woman in her early 30s, Letitia Macer, who claims her family has been telling her entire life that Jay-Z is her biological father. According to Gossip, Letitia was born in Cambridge, Maryland, and she says her mom, Lisa, met Jay after they were introduced by her aunt. Letitia also shared an Instagram post, which she later deleted, and claimed she grew up in a city where everyone knew Jay-Z was her father. Letitia also revealed she grew up watching her mom's health deteriorate from multiple sclerosis, and she eventually became completely bedridden. But I kept it all together, raising 4 kids, Letitia wrote, including a set of twins while going to school full-time, working 2 jobs at the prison and the hospital. I've had a magnificent journey. Letitia also shared side-by-side photos of her and Jay-Z and wrote, "There's no way he can deny anything, especially when there were people there that knew him." Well, one of the people who knew him is former state property member Oschino, who signed with Rockefeller around 1999 before state property officially formed. And according to Oschino, everyone who was around Jay in the 90s knew he had a daughter in Maryland he refused to acknowledge. Oschino revealed that Jay-Z didn't even reach out when his son tragically died in a car accident back in 2020. But according to Oschino, he wasn't even surprised because, in his words, if a man can't acknowledge his own daughter, how can you expect him to show up for his friends?
Your son passed away, and you said something that stuck with me. You said Jay-Z didn't call you.
Of course, I didn't even expect him to neither. I didn't expect him to. So like me, I'm not even in it. I'm just looking at how you treat other people. That's like, I mean, like damn, I know. I don't stand a chance. Even like the daughter he got. I'm not hiring my daughter for nobody. The whole reason is to get money is for your kids. Like, and if a mother don't love their daughter, they definitely don't love you.
Oschino questioned how Jay-Z can sleep at night knowing there's a young woman out there who might be his daughter. And he also added that even if Beyonce is the reason Jay refuses to acknowledge the alleged child, he still has a moral obligation to do right by all his kids. Now, speaking of Beyonce, insiders are saying she's been quietly putting together an exit plan because she knows more dirt about Jay will start surfacing. And if she's gonna walk away, she's gonna do it clean, controlled, and on her terms. However, some folks aren't buying the whole Beyonce the victim narrative, and that's because these rumors about Jay's secret kids have been floating around for years, and it clearly didn't bother her. Besides that, Beyonce already took Jay back after he admitted to cheating, and now fans are saying Oschino was right when he said that the Carters don't move off emotions. They move off optics, and their public image comes first, always. One fan said, "We're supposed to believe Jay didn't father no kids till his 40s. We all know how these men move, that's his child." And someone else added, "I'm so sick of Jay-Z and Beyonce. They think people can't see what they're doing. Everybody sees what they're doing. Beyonce, as a mother, she would want this resolved. Shame on both of them."